right? A high probability order block, right? A high probability order block will always sweep liquidity, right? Will always sweep liquidity, and it's always a big chunky candle, not a small weak, not a huge weak small body candle, not a candle like this. It's always a chunky candle. And for me, I only take a look at order blocks that are true order blocks, right? I've explained this before. A true order block is when this candle closes below this key level or intermediate term low or high for longs, for shorts I mean. And when it closes below this, everyone thinks it's a market structure shift, right? Fading patterns, you can make a lot of money just fading patterns, right? This is a pattern. People think this is a market structure shift, and people enter shorts when they see this. But what I like to do is when we close above this, I like to take longs, right? But obviously this gets more saucy and more high probability with time, right? What time was this OB made, right? Was it in at London, at a key London time, right? Was it 3 a.m., 3:30, or maybe end of London close, or maybe New York AM, or is this a 9 a.m., 9:30 OB, right? Highs and lows are created at 9:30, especially on NQ. Those are key highs and lows, right? Or all these high probability order blocks will always have FEG in it as well, and that FEG is really important. That FEG means almost as much as it might be more important than the OB, right? There will be a FEG. It doesn't need to be that big. It could be something like this, and then price comes back, taps into the OB, barely taps the OB, and then goes, right? It might not engulf or close below this FEG. It will wick it and tap this OB and then go, but it will always have a FEG in that leg as well. But what's important is that this candle closes below this low, right? Let me try to show you some examples. Maybe on NQ. But where was the chef's kiss on UCAD there? Let's take a look at gold. I think gold, you write this, right? So my OB here is this. Once we close above this, which is this. Now whether you are going to take this or not, it's up to you all, because this OB is huge, right? And we already took this liquidity before, almost after completing it. But if you go to lower time frames, it's still, this is the key OB. So I would always wait till we close above this. But I'll give you all a little bit of source, right? Not too much, a little bit of source, right? Whenever there's an OB getting formed, there will always be propulsion blocks, right? What's a propulsion block? A propulsion block is when there's another OB getting formed inside that order block you are trading, right? So two OBs. So this is the OB, and there's another OB getting created inside that first OB, or it taps that OB and creates another OB, right? So let's say this is the OB, right? It taps this and creates another OB like this, right? OB respecting OB, right? Exactly. And that propulsion block is more high probability than the actual order block, right? So that's a high probable order block.